Hello, welcome to Literally No One Asked for This. I am Kevin. Today I'll be talking about the rhea. The rhea is a large ratite in the order Rheformis. A ratite is a flightless bird without a keel, which is an extension of the bird's sternum. Ratites include such birds like ostriches and emus, which are closely related to rheas. They get their name from the Titan rhea of Greek mythology. There are two recognized extant species: the greater American rhea, wrong type of American, and the lesser / Darwin's rhea, both with many subspecies. The greater rhea is the larger of the two, being the largest bird in South America. It is native to Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. However, both species average out to be about the same weight at 51 pounds, but the greater rhea is larger as it has longer legs and necks. They inhabit grasslands, savannas, scrub forests, chaparral, desert, and sometimes polystyrene wetlands. They do not show up in tropical forests or the coastal Brazilian plateaus. During the breeding season, they stay near water. The lesser rheas inhabit the Andean Plateau and Patagonian regions of South America. Rheas primarily eat vegetation, but most don't eat cereal grains. They also eat various insects. They're also able to eat things we would not think they would be able to, like spiky plants or insects that sting. Due to the fact they eat insects and not cereal grains, farmers of cereal grains can rely on rheas to eliminate annoying insects. The females of both species lay their eggs near the nest, and then the males roll them into the actual nest. However, lesser rheas don't roll in all the eggs sometimes, leaving them to rot and attract flies. The male and the surviving chicks then consume the flies. I could not find more than one source for this, so do take this egg murder with a grain of salt. On a more disturbing note, rheas will occasionally eat each other's fecal matter. That means poo! Rheas are relatively silent, making only what is called mournful whistles as chicks and low booming noises during mating season. The Darwin rhea gets its name from Charles Darwin, who documented the bird in 1833 in the month of August. In the Rio Negro area, heard from the Gauchos, there was a smaller, more rare species of rhea, which they called Avstrus petis. Darwin searched for this bird with the utmost concentration. He shot a guanaco for them to have as a Christmas meal. And on an unrelated note, did you know guanacos have 4 times as much hemoglobin in their blood than humans? Anyways, one dude shot a bird to eat, and then they realized it was the bird that they were looking for. They were only able to preserve a few body parts, but they still studied it. Rheas are used by South Americans for numerous purposes. They use the skin for leather, they made feather dusters with feathers, and the meat and eggs are eaten by many. Gauchos will hunt them on horseback, using bolas, rocks tied with rope and thrown. They are also farmed in many countries. In Germany, 6 rheas escaped from a farm and succeeded in reproducing. The result was a population in the hundreds of these non-indigenous birds. In 2018, the number was around 556, but it has gone down as they have found means to reduce them. Here's another story. In July of this year, the president of Brazil, Jair Bolsonaro, was bitten by a rhea. He attempted to feed the bird, who pecked at him. A couple months later, he was tested positive for coronavirus. Coincidence? Anyways, thanks for watching, and remember, literally no one asked for this.